Hello, this is day 2 of the New World Daily Tips. Let's take a deeper dive into the town project boards. In settlements like Windsward, where we're at right now, there are boards like this that may offer quests, and the boards are normally near the town hall. Here's the town hall behind us, and right over here is the town project board. And you can activate it by pressing the E key to interact. Don't confuse it with the war board. We're going to focus on the town project board. Let's find some settlements on the map. The reason being is these boards, these town project boards, are only in settlements. This is how you find those. Windsward is a settlement. There we go. Over here, Pridewind in Monarch's Bluffs is a settlement. But then we'll go up into a section like this. It's an outpost. It won't have a town project board. And we already learned how to do this. These three are not controlled by any companies or any factions. So they won't have a town board, but the other ones will. So let's turn that back off and focus on here. Now let's take a closer look at these boards. The company that controls this town also controls the board. So sometimes there will be a section, like right now, there will be a section where it's empty. But they may come along, they may come in and reactivate this area. It also is going to reset in 17 seconds. So this whole board will change. Let's lock this in. We're going to grab this one and that one before it resets. We don't want that one or these two. That's fine. We don't want that, so we're just going to let it reset. Every 30 minutes it resets. Let's see what we got. Oh, I did notice it changed down here. We don't want this timber and we don't want this lumber, so we're going to show you how to get rid of these. We don't want the wolf one. I don't really want to hunt some wolves, so I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to click that and get rid of it. I'm going to click that and get rid of that. We'll keep these on there, but let's say you have linen, but you don't want to get rid of it. You want the linen for yourself, but you want to reset these before this timer is up and everything. And I don't want to spend the timber either. There's two ways you can do it. Right now it's green because we have it on us, either in our inventory or in our shed. Here's the shed. Let's take a look at that. Linen and timber. There's a couple ways you can find it. You could actually go like this. Linen. And it highlights it. And then we can get rid of that. Let's take the linen out of there for a second. And then it also said timber. You could do it that way, or just go down to the section for woodworking, and the timber is right here. Now you could just drop it on the ground. That's a little risky, so we're going to move it just one up from where we're at. We're going to drop it in there and there. Not too bad. We'll put that hatchet away. We'll run over here. And now we're going to get rid of that. Easy. Simple. This is what we're at. I like focusing on these. And it's going to be your personal preference. If you like hunting the wolves, you can do that. You can, there's a lot of food ones that I don't like making specialty foods for, but you can do that as well. And it increases your cooking skill. This is going to increase our weaponsmithing and armor smithing skill. And it also progresses our town and unlocks more and more territory bonuses. So let's see how we do these. If we were to make these two items in the workshop over here to our right, we're going to get all this. We're going to get some experience. We'll get even more experience for this one. We'll get these project points go here. This is already completed, so when they log on, they're going to reset this, and we're going to get more stuff here. We get a few coins, not anything really big. And then the territory standing is what I'm after. 911. This is a more simple recipe, so it's only going to give me that. So let's go take a look and see if we can actually make this. Now the problem is I just moved my linen over there, so I might not have linen on me. If you're doing the non-Iron Man challenge, you could just buy stuff right there to complete this project. So you'd look here, and they're red. Sometimes if you've just logged in, It won't update, so just give it a second. But look at that. We need timber and coarse leather and linen. Let's go back up there. Coarse leather. We know how to make that. Let's go right back up. We're going to take our stuff right back. We're going to take the timber. We're going to hold down the control key, and we're only going to take half of it back. We're working on a different project with that, and we're going to use that button to take this back. So now let's go look at what we're missing. Pretty easy stuff, and I'm just showing you how to complete a task on this. That's turned white. We have all the ingredients. The coarse leather we're a little light on, but we're going to fix that really quickly. No problem. I got experience in that. Windward standing went up. All very good things. We're going to sprint right over it and make some coarse leather. Not too bad. Easy to do. You could also just buy it. We're going to make that much. I'm going to leave some rawhide behind just in case I need it for different recipes. There's the coarse leather. We've got enough for more crafting if needed. My timer is up on the sprint. I'll use it and sprint a little faster over there, not much. And now it's white. No problem. Craft. More experience. Nice. More standing. And let's go turn this in. We'll run up here. Pretty easy stuff. And you can read over more of these things. Now in this bottom right, sometimes you'll have no green things, and this will still be lit up. That just means you had a quest that was already completed, but it's changed on the board, so they let you complete it that way. Let's complete both of these one at a time instead of using that. It resets to alligators. We got 168. A 493 experience. This reset for us. We already had one on us. Perfect. And we're going to reset the alligators. I don't want to hunt those down. But it's up to you which ones you want to do. There we go. And we're in good shape. Just like that. If you want to look more into each individual detail, go for it. Take some time and look at things. These are just the Explorer ones out on the map. So if I look at the map, this is where they want to send. If you don't like where it's going to send you, just do this. Reset it. Reset it. Maybe it'll send you somewhere new. And if these aren't up, they'll be up shortly. You don't have to wait the full 24 minutes, I believe. You can double check on that. Now it wants to send us similar places probably. Oh, over here now. And the turkey's up. I probably should go do that. And the last tip is going to be a little bit complex. I did build a new computer. It's a lot smoother in town. I love it. I got all the settings on high. And I noticed all of a sudden, when you eat food, I'm going to press the number 2 key over there that's tied to food. That buff, right there on the bottom, none of my buffs or debuffs would show up for anything. I tried relogging, all kinds of different things. Then I found on the forum, one person tracked it down. In Windows 11, if you go to your adjust date and time, set time auto, I turned it off and then back on, and then fired up the game again, and sure enough, they all came back. So if that's affecting you, I hope that tip will help as well. And with that, let's do this. We got to put this away. And that away. And it's a nice night out. We'll look at the sky, stars. And with that, I hope these tips have helped you. And there's going to be a lot more to come. Have a great day. Enjoy.